Hello, my name is Chloe Calvin. I am Miss West Indies UK, and we are here live at the Tabernacle in Notting Hill, and we're here to discuss about Black History Month.
Hi, my name is Craig, and I'm currently Mr. West Indies UK's Under 17.
Hello, my name is Anthony. I'm currently Mr. West Indies UK.
Hello everybody, I'm here to share a bit about St. Lucia with you. So firstly, both sides of my family are actually from St. Lucia, and so I'm very proud to have represented it in the pageant. But more so, the island of St. Lucia is a beautiful island. If you've never been, I guarantee that you should go. It's a mixture of plenty of mountains, where the grass is always green, but also where my town is pretty smelly with the sulfur springs. But nevertheless, it's a mesmerizing island with a perfect combination of relaxation and excitement. In particular, St. Lucia actually has the two famous mountains called the Pitons. These mountains are kind of aligned in a way which always takes one of the best photos you can find in the world. But that's a bit about our history, or a bit about the island, I should say. So one particular thing that I've learned about St. Lucia, well, not one particular thing, a few things I've learned actually, were the famous people that came from St. Lucia. One of the people that stuck out for me was Sir William Arthur Lewis. He was actually an economist who was a Nobel Prize winner for the work that he put in. His work involved trying to alleviate the tension between the underdeveloped sector and the capitalist sector, or richer sector you could say. As you know, there's always been a tension between the two, where the poor get poorer and the rich get richer. But he found a method which showed proven results that actually funding or putting money into the poorer sector will have a long-term benefit for everybody. This will alleviate the tension that comes between the two, alleviate poverty, and also help people with low wages actually start to rise in the world from the work that they put in. Only natural that should happen. One other person, two other people that I know that were quite famous and part of St. Lucia and came from the capital as well, Castries, was Sir Derek Walcott. He was a poet and a playwright, and let me bring you to a more modern day time of Laverne Spencer, who is actually a multi-gold medalist in athletics for her, I'm going to say her leaps in life, which is literally her high jumps that she makes. Those were amazing feats from her and from all the others as well. And for me, I personally want to learn a lot more about where the people have gone that come from St. Lucia and other parts of our Black history. Thank you for listening. I hope you've learned something.
Hello, I'm going to introduce you a little bit about Antigua and Barbuda. A lot of people know Antigua as having the 365 beaches, one for each and every day of the year. But Antigua has a lot more of that, even though it's the gem of the Caribbean. Antigua has a lot of history, and it also shares its flag with Barbuda. So Antigua is considered Antigua and Barbuda. Antigua is a great honeymoon destination, but also a lot of the locals do actually stay in Antigua. So that's when I'm around in the UK and people are asking me, oh, what country from? I say I'm from Antigua and I'm from Jamaica. And people are like, oh, where's Antigua? We don't really get much Antiguans around in London. It's because a lot of Antiguans are back home, or they actually are in America, and that's where they live. Within the UK itself, after doing research, most of my family live in Leicester. So a lot of Antiguans, when they came over to the UK, they spreaded their roots around in Leicester. So when you're in London, it's very rare you're going to find an Antiguan like myself. One really good fact about Black History for Antigua is Dame Nellie Robinson. She opened the first school that enables students to go there regardless of race, regardless of gender, regardless of colour. So in terms of opening that first school in Antigua, it's a great thing that she can do that for our community in Antigua, because Antigua, we have Chinese people, we have white people, and we also do have people that are from African descent. So it's a great opportunity that she actually opened that school regardless of the race.
Live at the Tabernacle in Notting Hill, London. One of the hubs in safe haven for me personally, where we were able to celebrate our Black history in the West Indian community, where we host the annual carnival. The carnival is where we was able to understand, or make understand ourselves, and make sure our identity was respected and acknowledged. And most other cultures and ethnicities are able to have a building that represents them. Tabernacle represents us as a community, and I think it's very fitting when we do our videos here to represent our history and our culture, where we come from, and make sure it's celebrated. I hope you learned a lot from our videos. You can always follow us on our journey and find out more information on our Facebook and Instagram pages at Mr. and Miss Western Ridge UK, and you can also follow us on our private accounts, which will have description box below. Thank you so much for watching.